The brand MoveSpeed sent over this 3-in-1 charger and 20 milliamp hour battery pack so that I could take a closer look at it and tell you all about it. Now, there's some really awesome features in this device, so let's jump right into it. Now, included with this 65-watt charger from MoveSpeed isn't much. It's just the charger and the instruction manual, but that's great because everything is built into the charger itself. That's why it's a 3-in-1 design. But inside of the user manual, you've got some really great information regarding the buttons and ports and the unit's operation. But let's get right into the charger itself. Now, I mentioned this is a 3-in-1 unit. So we have a 65-watt GAN charger built in here, which we'll take a look at here in a second. It's also a 20,000 milliamp hour battery plus a charging cable. So you've got your prongs here on the left side here. Those fold in nice and easy, but that allows for quick and easy connection to the wall to supply power, not only to a device that you might have plugged into this, but to charge the battery inside itself. Snaps up nice and easy for easy transportation, which I really like. Over here on the right side, we've got a button here up top. That's going to turn the unit on and show the screen, which shows capacity and things like that. Plus then we have our USB Type-C port up top. That's an in and out port. So if you need to charge this unit, but maybe don't have access to AC power for these plugs, you can charge via this Type-C connection. And then we have our USB Type-A port that's just an out port. Now back to the front. Up top here in this black glossy area, we have our display. So if I tap that power button on the side, you're going to show that we currently have 85% capacity, and that ring and number inside is going to adjust as the unit is used. Now up top, we have our built-in USB Type-C cable here, and what I really love about this is it's magnetically held in, so if you turn this upside down, it's not going to fall out, but you can easily pull that out, pull the cable here to ratchet it out to the length that you need, and then all you got to do is give it a little tug and let it ratchet itself back into the unit, snap that back in place, and you are good to go. I love just how everything is built into this 3-in-1 unit here from MoveSpeed. Now, on the back, we also have some information regarding charging and the wattages and power output that you can get depending on the ports that you are using here. All right, now what I want to show you next is the charging process with this charger. What I'm going to do is actually use the USB Type-C connection here. I've got this plugged into a high output charger. And as you can see, our display kicks on and we have our battery percentage currently flashing right now at 85%. That's going to just flash to show us that the unit is charging. And you can also see that we have an indicator here showing that we have power coming into it. And then we have a nice green bolt there. That's showing that we have quick charging enabled. So if you've got this plugged into a compatible charger, you know that you are going to get quick charging when that green light is on. So that's compatible not only with input power, but output as well. Okay, now as far as charging another device goes, we're just going to use this integrated cable here, pull it out just a little bit, and we're going to plug it into this phone. As you can see here, it lights up. We show charging rapidly at the bottom of the phone, and then we see that the display has kicked on, and now the indicator shows that it is using output power. And again, we have that green lightning bolt showing that we are using the quick charge functions of this unit from MoveSpeed. Now this is a really solid design here. I love the design work of it itself, just this matte silver look with the glossy black over the screen, but it's really nice and solid, really nice build quality here with this power unit from MoveSpeed. All right, now if you're looking for kind of an all-in-one charging type device and battery bank, this one from MoveSpeed is really cool. It's got that 20,000 milliamp hours of capacity, plus the 65 watts of charging, which is great, plus a little LCD screen there, and the flip-up prongs just make traveling with this thing super easy. Now, as always, I've got a link in the description below if you want to check out one of these chargers for yourself.